Hello, I'm Dr. Ross Walker and welcome to The Checkup. Last week, I spoke about the importance as a screening test of coronary calcium scoring. Now, the vital importance of this is it gives you a quantitative score of how much muck or fat buildup you have in the wall of your arteries. The biggest killer in society is what we call atherosclerosis, which is the progressive buildup of fat in the walls of your arteries as you get older. As soon as your mother gives you baby food, a bit of fat spills into the wall of your arteries, but over decades it builds up to form big fatty plaques that may rupture to cause heart disease. The coronary calcium score takes a picture of those arteries non-invasively and measures the size of your plaques and the amount of plaques you have. Recently, at the European Society of Cardiology meeting that I attended in September in Paris, there was a paper presented there that showed if your coronary calcium score is below 100, that statin drugs to lower your cholesterol are of no value regardless of your cholesterol levels. I'll give you two quick examples. I have a 32-year-old patient whose father died at 31 of a heart attack. I did a coronary calcium score on this 32-year-old woman, which I don't usually do, but because of that family history I did, her calcium score was already 48, which is in the middle of the mild range, but it's a huge amount for a 32-year-old woman. So I'm hammering her cholesterol with statin agents only because she's at such high risk and her cholesterol was 12.4 when it should be well below 5. I've got another patient who's got a lifelong cholesterol of 9.5. She came to see me, she couldn't take statins anyhow. I did a coronary calcium score on her, it was 0, and I said to her, look, you're 58 years old, you don't need statins. And over the next 8 years, every scaremongering doctor said, if you don't take Lipitor, you're going to die. She listened to me, she came back 8 years later, calcium score still 0. The calcium score is the best predictor of heart disease risk, so if you haven't had a heart attack, stent or a bypass, you're a 50-year-old male or a 60-year-old female, go and have a coronary calcium score. That's The Checkup. We'll talk more next week.